Happy Tuesday. We've got two systems that will be affecting us in the next 24 hours. And really, what's going on this morning, not widespread, but a few showers and storms on the west or backside of an upper low that actually sits kind of out here toward West Plains or so. Now, the activity you see out in Kansas and Oklahoma is actually in response to a totally different system. So if you watch, we've got two swirls on the map, one of them right in our region, and then another one way up here in Wyoming. And so what happens is that second one is what we call the kicker. As that moves to the east, the jet stream kind of responds like this, and it's picking up the one in Missouri and shoving it east. Now, there's actually a decent amount of dry air aloft, and there's going to be a break, I think, in the storm threat. We've got kind of this back edge of the low, and that's producing a few showers and storms. And then I think we're going to get a break before the next round happens with the cold front. So in terms of cloud cover, well, it's mixed. We've got some areas clear, some areas pretty cloudy, and then a clear area again out here in parts of Kansas ahead of that next line. So really the temperature forecast is pretty complicated, pretty challenging today. What I think will happen is this low will move east, and so that western area of showers and storms will move with it. There's no guarantee for rain in any one given spot, but I think there will be some showers and a few storms as the low pulls east. Now the question then is whether we get complete clearing on the west side of that or we continue to see some occasional showers. There will be some limited lift, but really I think probably this activity that the model is that is depicting here is probably overplayed through early evening. Now to the west, you see some hints there. There's our cold front. That's going to slow down today, but it should cause another round of storms to develop. So there's 8 o'clock. That's, let's say, from Osceola to Nevada, maybe Lamar, and sometime around 10 or 11 is when it should get to I-44, and then it will continue progressing southeast. Gradually, those storms will weaken, and I don't know that it's going to be a complete line, so there will be places missed. Early tomorrow morning, boy, most of this stuff is already out, and drier air will work its way in. So, like yesterday, a level 1 risk of severe weather. Now, we had some high wind and trees down yesterday, so marginal does not mean we can't have severe weather. It's just not going to be widespread. So, wind is going to be an issue in some of the stronger storms, but this would be, not this morning, but the storms near the front later on tonight. Huge difference in temperatures across the region this morning, and there could be a pretty big range this afternoon as well. So more clouds later in the day in our easternmost counties. So this is, again, on that west side of the low. Temps could be in the low to mid 80s there on the bottom end, and then out west I think it gets progressively warmer, and it could be feeling like the hundreds here with the steam heat. Tomorrow morning, behind the front, temps still 60s to low 70s, and likely cooler tomorrow with high temps back into the 80s. Now, it means that tomorrow and Thursday should be less humid. There will likely be a few storms Friday morning over our southwest counties, and temps kind of holding around 90 for Springfield. Then we drop it a bit over the weekend. Dry air comes in again. Another shot at rain early next week, but by middle of next week, highs could be in the 70s.